Our virtual class, our first virtual class here at True Fusion. My name is Jessica. I will be guiding you through Tru Flow Express as best as we can in this lovely room. Thanks to Julie and Shannon for being your students today. All right, everybody, let's get started. Close your eyes. Cross your legs, one in front of the other, one on top of the other. Hands on your knees. Plant your palms down for grounding. I think we all need a little grounding right now. Take some deep breaths. Settle in. Relax. Take a mental scan of your body from your toes all the way up to the top of your head. Notice your points of tension. And as you inhale, send some space to all the areas of tension you find. Inhale, space. And as you exhale, release the tension. Let it all go. Constrict the back of your throat. Begin your Ujjayi breath. And one more breath before we add movement. Gently blink your eyes open, everybody. Time to have some fun. Take your hands down onto your mat, knees underneath you. Find a tabletop position. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips for cat-cow. Inhale, drop your stomach down, pull your shoulders back, look up towards the ceiling. And exhale, arch your back, press the ground away, pull your navel to your spine. Inhale, look up, lift your tailbone towards the sky. And exhale, round. One more big inhale, look up towards the ceiling, lift your hips, pull your shoulders back. And exhale, round. Round your shoulders, high arch, press the ground away. Make your way back to a neutral spine. Reach your right arm out in front of you, your left leg back. One straight line of energy from your fingertips to your toes. Square your hips. Inhale long. Exhale, crunch, elbow, knee together. Inhale, stretch long. And exhale, right arm out to the right, left leg out to the left. Inhale long. Exhale, crunch. Inhale long, exhale wide. Inhale long, exhale crunch, knee and elbow together. Bring your right arm out, left leg back. And step your right hand down, left knee down. Other side, left arm out, right leg back. Reach long, inhale. And exhale, crunch, knee and elbow connect. Inhale long, exhale wide. Inhale long, exhale crunch. One more round, inhale long. Exhale wide. And inhale long. Exhale crunch. Left arm back out. Left hand down, right knee down. Tuck your toes. Send your hips high for downward facing dog. Paddle out your feet in your first downward dog. Spread your fingers wide. Press your stomach to your thighs. Press your thighs to the back of the room. And keep your knees soft if you feel a little too much pull in your hamstrings. On your inhale, lift up your heels. And cat tilt forward to your high plank. Exhale to downward facing dog. Lead your movement with your hips. One more inhale, lift your heels, pull your hips forward, high plank. Shoulders over, wrists. Drop your knees first. And lower all the way down to your mats. Fingertips by your shoulders. Inhale, lift up for a cobra. And exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Last time, hold for 2 breaths. Inhale for cobra, pull your shoulders back, press the tops of your feet down. And exhale, tuck your toes. Lift up to a downward facing dog via your knees or come right through high plank. On your inhale, lift your heels up. Exhale, press your heels down to your mat. Inhale, lift your heels. Gaze forward. On your exhale, walk your feet to your hands, tiny, slow steps forward. Feet stay hip width distance apart and inhale to half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root down through all 4 corners of your feet. Inhale, sweep your arms out to the sides, reach all the way up to the ceiling, tall mountain, touch your palms. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Gaze down to your fingertips. And turn your arms out to the sides, palms face forward. Set your attention. Inhale, take your arms up overhead. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step your right foot to the back of your mat, drop your right knee, hands onto your left knee. Drive your left knee forward, right hip forward. Gaze in front of you if you're ready for back bend. Lift your gaze up a little bit higher. And everyone bring your gaze back to center. Plant your hands either side your left foot. Tuck your right toe, send your left foot back to your right. High plank. On your exhale, lower all the way down to your mat. Via your knees first if you'd like. And inhale for a locust. Head, neck, chest, feet. Everything lifts. Exhale, lower. Inhale, locust. Head, neck, chest, and feet. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Right leg up right away. Step your right foot forward between your hands. This time, drop your left knee down. Hands to your right knee. Drive your right knee forward. Left hip forward. Relax your shoulders. Keep your core engaged. Plant your hands either side your right foot. Tuck your left toes. Step your left foot up to your right and lift halfway. And fold. Root down through all four corners of your feet. Lift your arms up. Touch your palms, tall mountain. And right back down. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step your left foot back. This time, drop your left knee. Cross your thumbs. Reach your arms all the way up. Arms stay by your ears. Lengthen up out of your torso. Then look back for a back bend. Square your hips, pull your left hip forward. Lengthen your spine, look back. One more breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach back. And inhale back to center. Hands frame your right foot. Tuck your left toes, right foot back to your left. Lower all the way down to your mats. Inhale for a locust. Lift your head, neck, chest, feet. Exhale, lower. Inhale, locust. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Left leg up right away. Step your foot between your hands. Drop your right knee. Arms up, cross your thumbs the opposite way. Lengthen out from your waist and look back towards the back of the room. Deep breaths, deep back bend. Keep your hips squared. One more inhale. And exhale, go deeper. Keep your arms and ears together. Come back to center. Frame your left foot. Tuck your right toe. Step your right foot up to your left. And lift halfway. And fold. Soften your knees. Reach your arms all the way up. Touch your palms. And right to sun salutation A. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step your feet to the back of your mats. Downward face, high plank. And lower all the way down to your mat. You can go via your knees first if you'd like. Inhale for a cobra. Pull your shoulders back. Press your feet down. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 deep breaths. Press your stomach to your thighs. Turn your fingers out. Externally rotate your shoulders. Turn your internal thighs in towards each other. And one more breath. Inhale, lift your heels. Gaze forward. Walk or float your feet to the top of your mats. Lift halfway. And fold. Root down, rise up. Touch your palms at the top. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Walk or float to the back of your mats. Low side of your push-up if you float. Inhale, up dog, cobra. Upward dog, peel your knees, your thighs off your mat. And exhale, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths. Stretch through your spine more. Turn your gaze up towards your navel. Deepen in your stretch. Inhale, lift your heels. Gaze forward. Walk or float your feet to your hands on your exhale. And lift halfway. Fold. Bring your feet together. Drop your hips. Sweep your arms up, chair pose. Knees behind your toes. Sit deeper into your chair. Knees back a little more. Squeeze your knees and inner thighs together tight. Lengthen your spine. Draw your tailbone down. Pull your belly and shoulders away from your ears. Touch your palms at the top. Gaze up. Inhale. And exhale. Fold forward. Inhale to half lift. Exhale. Plant your hands. Walk or float your feet to low side of your push-up. Up dog cobra. Shoulders back. And exhale, downward facing dog. Send your right leg up right away. On your exhale, bring your right knee to your chest. Inhale, send it high. And exhale, knee to your chest. Arch your back a little bit more. Inhale, send it high. Last time, knee to your chest. Arch your back. Touch your nose with your knee. And step your foot forward between your hands. Inhale, rise up for crescent lunge. Palms together. Bring your hands to your heart center and take your hands to your hips. Pull your hips forward, line your hips up underneath your shoulders. On your inhale, bend your left knee. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Lower, lift, belly tight. Lower, and lift. Last one. Lower, and lift. Take your arms up, goalpost arm, keep your back leg straight, heel over your toes. Now look back. Keep your elbows outside your shoulders, look up to the ceiling, look back, squeeze your inner thighs together to keep your balance. Inhale back to center, touch your palms overhead, gaze beyond your fingers, and exhale, hands down, right foot back to your left, and lower to low side of your push-up. Up dog cobra, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing left leg up right away. Bring your left knee into your chest on your exhale. Inhale high, exhale knee to your chest. Last time, inhale high, exhale knee to your chest, and step your foot between your hands. Rise up, crescent lunge, other side. Keep your feet hip width distance apart, your legs hip width distance. Drive your right hip forward, left hip back. Pull your hips forward, line your hips underneath your shoulders, and close your ribs. Palms together, hands to your heart, hands to your hips. Drop your right knee on your inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, last one. Inhale and exhale. Arms up, goalpost arms. Lengthen your spine and look back. Keep your core tight. Deep back bend. Inhale and exhale. Twist to the right. Left elbow, right knee. Hands into the center of your chest. Belly tight. Look over your right shoulder. If you'd like to fly again, add a side crow, ekapada B. Take your hands down onto the side of your mat. Create a shelf with your forearms. Knees on your triceps. Belly tight. Everyone staying in your twist. Make sure your knees are in one line. As you inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist, look back. Arm balances come on back to center. And everyone fold forward. Heel toe your feet apart, hip width distance. Bend your knees, reach down for your two big toes. Inhale, lengthen your spine, pull your shoulders together. Exhale, pull your elbows apart. Fold over your legs, lift your hips up. Keep your knees soft, especially if you feel a super stretch, an ouchie stretch in the backs of your legs. Roll your weight forward, keep your weight in the balls of your feet. Engage your quads, lift your kneecaps up. Stomach to your thighs, chest to your knees, forehead to your shins. Gently release your big toes. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, walk or float your feet to low side of your push-up. Up dog cobra and downward facing dog. Hands together, center of your mat, thumbs touch. Inhale, lift your heels, and exhale, walk or float your feet outside your hands, elbows to knees, Malasana. One more time. Press your elbows apart. Press your hands together firmly. Open your hips more. Release tension you're holding. And if you'd like to fly again, take your hands down. Bring your feet together, touch your toes. Knees onto your triceps for crow. One more time. Spread your fingers wide. Gaze 5 inches in front of you. Lift your feet up. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Walk or float your feet to the back of your mat, low side of your push-up. Up dog cobra, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, walk or float your feet to your hands. Lift halfway and fold. Feet together. Drop your hips. Raise the floor with your fingertips, arms up. To chair pose. Belly tight. Lower your hips down. Palms together. Gaze up beyond your fingers. Inhale. And exhale, twist to the other side. Left elbow, right elbow, left knee. Stack your forearms. Keep your hands in the center of your chest. If you did a side crow or ekapada on the other side, add to this side as well. Make it even. Make sure your knees are in one line. Pull your right hip back, left hip forward if your knees are out of alignment. Arm balances come on back. And everyone fold forward. Heel toe your feet apart, hip width distance again. Bend your knees as much as necessary. Lift up your toes, slide your hands underneath. Inhale to half lift. Exhale, pull your elbows apart, fold over your legs. Lengthen your spine, lengthen the backs of your legs. Lift your shoulders away from your mat. Good. And let your head hang. Release tension in your neck. Reduce the gap more between your stomach and your thighs. Elbows out a little bit more. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, plant your hands. Walk or float to low side of your push-up. Up dog cobra. And downward facing dog. Send your right leg up right away. Step your right foot forward between your hands. And rise up for your second crescent lunge. Drive your left hip forward, sit low. Keep your left heel over your toes, back leg straight. Touch your palms overhead. Gaze up beyond your fingers, inhale. And exhale, twist to the right, left elbow, right knee for a crescent lunge twist. If you lost the engagement of your muscles in your left leg, re-engage them. Hands in the center of your chest. Look over your right shoulder. On your inhale, open your arms out and lift up. Use your core. Stretch your right arm back, left arm forward. Look back to your right hand. Inhale, stretch your arms long. Exhale, reach forward. Step your left hand down on your mat. Lift your back leg. Revolve half moon. Flex your left foot. Stretch your arms apart. Keep your core tight. Look up towards your right hand. Inhale, stretch long through your shoulders. Exhale, switch hands. Bring your right hand down. Left arm up for half moon. Perfect. Stack your shoulders, stack your hips. Flex your foot. Press your heel back towards the wall behind you. Pull your left shoulder back a little more, left hip back. Inhale, reach your left arm up. And exhale, take your left hand down to your mat, standing splits. Bring your left knee into your chest. And send it back, square your hips. Walk your hands back towards your right foot. Soften your right knee, and on your inhale, reach your arms out wide and lift up into an airplane. Arms out, left leg back. Perfect transition. Lift your gaze up. Lift your chest, point your toes, square your hips. Hands to your heart. And inhale, bring your left leg forward. Feet together, arms by your sides. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, walk or float your feet to the back of your mat, slow side of your push-up, up dog cobra. And exhale to downward facing dog. Right leg up again. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Right hand inside your right foot. Walk your left leg back. Left leg back. Drop your left knee. Dragon lunge. Inhale, lengthen your spine forward. Turn your right toes out. Bend your left knee, reach your right arm up around and back. Grab for the outside of your left foot. Kick your foot into your hand, hand into your foot. Look over your right shoulder. And release. Step your right foot inside your hands. Half splits or full splits. Straighten your right leg, flex your toes. Keep your hips over your knee in your half splits. Full splits, go ahead and stretch your feet front to back on your mats. Half splits, gaze beyond your mat. Pull your shoulders together. Pull your triceps back. Feel more stretch through the back of your right leg. Pull your left hip forward, right hip back. Full splits, lift yourself back up. Everyone plant your right foot down. Tug your left toes. Step your right foot back to your left and lower to hover. Up dog cobra. Downward facing dog. Left leg up right away. Step your left foot forward between your hands and inhale to rise up for crescent lunge. Hips forward. Touch your palms overhead. Gaze up, inhale. And exhale, twist over to the left, right elbow, left knee. Crescent lunge twist. Stack your shoulders. Perfect. Pull your belly in. Stomach off your thighs. On your inhale, open your arms wide and lift up. Take your left arm back, right arm forward. Look back to your left hand. Inhale, reach your arms out long, and exhale, take your right hand down, right leg up, revolved half moon. Square your hips. Flex your right foot, send your right heel back to the wall behind you. Inhale, reach your left arm all the way up to the ceiling, and exhale, left hand down, right arm up, half moon, other side. Stack your shoulders. Look up to your right hand. Flex your foot. Beautiful, half moons, one more breath. Inhale, reach your right arm up a little higher. And exhale, right hand down, standing splits. Bring your right knee into your chest. Then send it long, square your hips. Walk your hands back towards your left foot. Engage your left leg, firmly root your foot down. Soft bend in your left knee. On your inhale, reach your arms out wide for airplane. Belly tight, ribs in, belly in, point your toes, lift your chest, stomach parallel to your mat, gaze forward, square your hips. Inhale, hands to your heart. Bring your right foot to your left, and arms to your sides, Savasana. Inhale, arms up, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands, walk or float, low side of your push-up. Up dog cobra, and exhale, downward facing. Left leg up right away. Step your foot between your hands. Walk your left foot to the corner, top left corner of your mat. Walk your right leg back, drop your right knee, hands inside your left foot. Lengthen your spine forward on your inhale. Bend your right leg. Reach your left arm up, around, and back. Grab for your right foot. Take your foot into your hand into your foot. Stack your shoulders. Open your chest. Gently release your foot. Walk your left foot back into the center of your mat. Half splits or full splits. Straighten your left leg. Or separate your feet for full splits. Half splits. Keep your hips over your knee. Gaze beyond your toes. Full splits if you're taking it deeper. Lift your gaze up. Add some back bend. Bend your back leg. Keep your hips squared. And everyone plant your left foot down. Full splits. Gently lift up. Protect your hamstrings. Tuck your right toes. Send your left foot back to your right. Top of your push-up. And lower to hover. Up dog cobra. Downward facing dog. Right leg up right away. Inhale at the top. And exhale, step your right foot forward. Turn your left heel down. Rise up, warrior one. Firmly root the outside of your left foot down onto your mat. Keep your right thigh parallel to your mat and ground your right foot all four corners down into your mat. Feet hip width distance apart or heel to heel alignment depending how much you can square your hips underneath your shoulders. Pull your hips forward. Touch your palms overhead. Gaze up, inhale. And on your exhale, open your arms out for warrior two. Slide your left foot back if necessary for heel to heel alignment. Lengthen your tailbone down. Pull your belly in tight. Reach your arms front to back on your mats, 90-degree angle with your right leg. Inhale, stretch your arms out further, and exhale, interlock your hands behind your back. Pull your shoulders together. Inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, fold forward. Bring your right shoulder inside your right knee, humble warrior. If you'd like more stretch in this posture, release your grip on your hands. Bring your hands down to your mat. Wrap your right arm, right hand around your right foot. Stack your thigh, your right thigh onto your tricep. Julie, you gonna do this for me? All right. Plant your right hand down. Left hand onto your right foot. On your inhale, lift your right leg up. Stack your shoulders, Visvamitra. Nice stretch. One more inhale, everybody. Gently release, Julie. And everyone, inhale back up to your warrior two. Windmill your hands down to your mat. Right foot back to your left. Low side of your push-up. Up dog cobra. Downward facing dog. Left leg up right away. Step your foot between your hands. Right heel down. Rise up, warrior one. Set your feet right away. Drive your right hip forward. Relax your shoulders. Squeeze your shoulders together on the back of your body. The little triangles, pull the triangles together in the bottom of your shoulders. Touch your palms overhead, gaze up, inhale. And exhale, open out for your warrior two. Again, pull your shoulders together. Reach your arms wide. Stretch from fingertip to fingertip. Sit as deep as you can into your warrior two. Inhale, reach long. And exhale, hands behind your back, interlock your hands. Pull your shoulders together. Inhale, look up. And exhale, fold into your humble warrior. Left shoulder inside your left knee. If you would like to deepen into Visvamuttrasana, release your grip gently on your hands. Wrap your left arm around the back of your left leg. Bring your thigh onto your shoulder. Going for it?
Don't go under, yeah.
Grab onto your left foot. Stack your shoulders. Nice. Look up towards the ceiling. And gently release. Humble warriors. Come on back, everybody. Rise up. Warrior two. And windmill your hands to your mat. Left foot back to your right. Both sides of your push-up. Up dog cobra. Downward facing dog. Right leg up again right away. Exhale, bring your right knee forward outside your right wrist. Walk your left leg back. And slowly sleep your pigeon, walk your hands forward. Keep your hips square to your mat. Your leg long. Release tension in your chest. Tension in your shoulders. Let yourself fall onto your mat. And relax. Slowly walk your hands back to your hips. Lift your chest, proud pigeon. Bend your back leg. Reach your left hand up, around, and back. Grab for your foot. You can move your toes into your elbow crease, or just grab hold of your foot. If you'd like to add mermaid, take your right hand up. Bind your toes. And gently release. Left hand down, tuck your left toes. Send your right leg up for three-legged dog. Bend your knees, stack your hips, and flip your dog. Take your right arm back, right foot down. From three-legged dog, flip dog, wherever you are. If you'd like to move into the full wheel, turn your fingers back. Take your right hand down. Not going for it today, guys? All right. Inhale. And exhale, flip back over, three-legged dog, point your toes, inhale at the top, exhale, right knee, left tricep, and extend your leg outside your mat for follow triangle. Open up your chest, gaze forward. Perhaps lift your right leg up, use your core. Wrap your right leg around your left maybe. Inhale long, exhale, flip back to your three-legged dog. Send your right leg up high. Cat tilt forward, high plank. And exhale, lower to hover. Up, dog cobra. Downward facing dog, left side, left leg up. Left knee outside your left wrist, walk your right leg back. Relax down into your half pigeon. Square your hips to your mat. Relax your shoulders. Breathe out the tension. 2 more breaths. Last long yogi breath. And walk your hands back. Bend your back leg. Reach your right hand back for your right foot. Tuck your toes into your elbow crease if you'd like. And reach your left arm up. Grab back for your toes. Forward big, look up at back bend. And release down. Plant your left hand, then your right. Tuck your right toe. Send your left leg up behind you. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. Stack your hips. And flip your dog. Send your left arm back. Look back. Full wheel if you would like. Turn your hands down towards your feet. Everybody flip back over. Three-legged dog. Point your toes. Lengthen up. Send your left leg out, right arm up, fallen triangle. Look up towards your right hand. Lift your hips, lift your left leg, belly tight. One more inhale. And exhale, flip back over to your three-legged dog, point your toes. Cat toe forward, high plank. Lower to hover. Up dog cobra, and downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, walk or float your feet through your hands. Sit down onto your sit bones. Stack your shoulders over your hips, belly tight. Flex your feet. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, fold forward for your toes. Wrap your hands over your feet on the sides of your feet, or hook your two peace sign fingers around your toes. Bend your knees if your toes are far away. No matter what, pull your shoulders onto your back. Gaze beyond your feet. Keep your spine straight. Inhale. Exhale, deepen your stretch. Gently let go of your feet. Slide your hands back. One hand point behind your feet. Point your toes. Inhale, reverse plank. Press the soles of your feet down. Lift your hips high. Bend your knees, plant your feet for reverse tabletop. If the soles of your feet are off your mat, inhale, lift your hips a little bit higher. And exhale, lower down. Take your right foot into the inside of your left leg. Turn yourself towards your left leg. Reach your arms up and fold over your left leg. Hook your foot, keep your spine straight. Let your forehead rest on your calf, rest on your shin. Inhale, slightly let go. Exhale, deepen your stretch. And inhale, lift yourself up. Take your right hand behind you. Point your left toes. Press your shin down, lift your left arm up for gate pose. And make your way back to your mat. Other side, left foot inside, your right leg out. Inhale, reach your arms up, and exhale, fold over your right leg. Spine straight, gaze beyond your toes. Inhale, let go slightly. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, release your foot. Take your left hand back, and exhale, lift up into your gate pose. Look back to the wall behind you, or towards your right hand. And gently make your way back to your mats. Separate your feet apart for a wide angle. Place your hands behind you. Flex your feet. You can keep your hands behind you, depends on how you feel, or bring your hands in front. Whatever you do, pull your hips forward, tilt your pelvic bowl forward slightly, then walk your hands out in front. Keep your back straight, feet flexed. Doesn't matter how close you get your chest onto your mat. What matters is the stretch you get on your inner thighs. If you can get your chest down, go for it. Otherwise, flex your toes, keep your belly tight, shoulders pulled onto your back. And on your inhale, slowly lift yourself back up. Feet back together. Lean back slightly, bend your knees, take your legs up, arms out for boat pose. Point your toes. If you'd like to take this further, straighten your legs out, point your toes up towards the ceiling. Pull your stomach in, closer to your thighs. One more inhale. And exhale, lower all the way down to your mats. Extend your legs up overhead. Reach your arms out outside your legs. Point your toes. Keep your toes in line with your hips. On your inhale, lift your head, neck, and chest off the mat. Glue your low back down. Inhale, open out wide. Take your arms long, legs long. And exhale, squeeze it up. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. Keep your low back down. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. And inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a squeeze. Press your shoulders down onto your mat. Grab behind your thighs, roll side to side. Now roll front to back on your mats 3 times. If you would like to move into a shoulder stand plow pose, on your 3rd time, take your toes behind your head. Into plow. For a simple inversion, take your legs up. Keep your legs up, toes pointed for candlestick. Let the blood rush back to your heart. Plow pose. Support your low back. Take your left leg up. Use your core, then your right leg up. Stack your feet, toes, ankles, knees, hips on top of each other. If you'd like to move into a bound lotus, take your toes to your hip creases. Otherwise, bring your knees either side of your ears and extend your toes behind you. Slowly lower all the way down to your mats. Let your legs fall down towards the bottom of your mat. Counter with the fish pose. Pull your elbows back, press your forearms down, lift your chest, press the back of your head into your mat. Point your toes to fly your fish. Lift your legs up. Bring your hands together. Point your hands down towards your toes. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, lower everything down. Take your arms wide. Let your back settle. And bring your knees into your chest. Turn your knees over to the right. Gaze to the left. If you'd like to, take your posture further. Extend your legs out for stomach turning. Bend your knees. Bring your knees back to center, bless you. And other side. Knees to the left, gaze to the right. And extend your legs if you'd like. And bend your knees. Bring your knees back to your chest. Grab the outsides of your feet for a happy baby. Press your thighs down toward your mat. Press your shoulders down. Maybe roll side to side. Your spine wants a little massage. And on your next exhale, release your legs long on your mat, arms by your sides. Savasana. Close your eyes. Relax. Continue to breathe in space. Breathe out tension. Thank you everyone for tuning in. This concludes our first virtual yoga class. Namaste. Stay safe and healthy, everyone. We can't wait to see you back in the studio. We miss you.